We'll begin with the floods, and 10 more people lost their lives overnight to raise the death toll from the ongoing floods to 179. The government announcing the closure of several highways as intense overnight rains piled on to the flooding crisis in the country. 14 tourist camps in the Masai Mara have been submerged, and scores of tourists left trapped in the ongoing flooding that continues to affect a large part of the country. Brenda Wanga begins our broadcast tonight on the unfolding crisis across nearly all counties in the country.
River Lake that flows through parts of the reserve broke its banks, spreading its waters across the tourist camps and trapping tens of visitors in these camps. In some of the camps, the tents have been swept away, while the key Mara Bridge linking the Mara Triangle and the Greater Mara has been washed away.
Maji inaendelea kuhatarisha maisha yao na hasa wakati wa usiku. Kwa hivyo ningetaka kuambia waangalifu na waondoke katika sehemu wako, waende sehemu za juu na pia waweze kupokea ambao wanakuja kuwasaidia.
It took the concerted efforts of the county and national governments and the Mara Elephant Project together with the local community to evacuate some 40 tourists from the submerged camps. Some were airlifted from the camps while others were rescued by an aqua team.
Tuliweza kuokoa wageni ambao walikuwa wako kwa hizi macamps karibu 40 na wote wako sawa, hatujapata vivo yoyote.
While the search and rescue team tries to ensure that all trapped in the Mara are moved to safety, the death toll from the flood-related incidents rose to 179. 10 more lives were lost across the country in the last 24 hours. Amongst those who died, an elderly man in Machakos County whose house caved in, crushing him while he slept, an elderly woman and her grandson who fell into a pit latrine in a waterlogged location. A woman died in Kirinyaga County after the heavy rains caused a building under construction to collapse. Her 2 children survived.
And we want to caution the members of the public and also to the community that if you come across a weak area or a facility like a toilet or a public facility which is weak, we should give early warning to the members of the public.
This large number of fatalities have caught the eye of Pope Francis, who offered prayers for the country. Back home, the Archbishop of Nyeri was calling for caution and more proactive measures from government as it tackles the flooding disaster.
We have places where many have lost their lives. We are saddened, but at the same time we want to tell those people we are praying for them.
The rains are predicted to continue this month and are set to be felt tomorrow in the central Kenya counties of Nyandarua, Laikipia, Nyeri, Kirinyaga, Murang'a and Kiambu. The capital, Nairobi, Meru, Tharaka Nithi will also continue to experience heavy rains, and so will the regions west of the country and in the Lake Basin region, including Kakamega, West Pokot, amongst others. The eastern parts of the country, Machakos, Kitui, as well as the northern counties like Marsabit, Mandera, Wajir, Garissa and Isiolo should prepare for heavy rains tomorrow. Floods and landslide-prone areas have also been put on high alert as rains continue to pound these regions. As the rains and their attendant dangers continue to impact the country, the government is scaling up its intervention in both search and rescue as well as humanitarian aid. In Tana River, the search for the bodies of those who disappeared in the boat capsize incident on Sunday afternoon got a boost with the arrival of military personnel to assist in the recovery of the boats and to ease the transportation challenges. The government has announced the closure of the Kedong-Suswa Road due to heavy siltation and the Ewasongiro-Nasurura Road at the Oldonyo-Orasha River crossing caused by the overtopping of the vented drift as a result of the ongoing heavy rains. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.